Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you guys are well. Welcome to my channel, Renee's Insights, and today's pick a card reading, I'm looking into your next major relationship. So my lovelies, what I would like you to do is take a look at these two oracle cards. Which oracle card do you feel more drawn to? If you feel like you need more time, then pause this video. If not, let's get straight into your reading. I hope you guys enjoy, and everything will be timestamped in the comments below. Hey, part one. So if you guys chose this oracle card, maturity, let's get into your reading, my lovelies. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the messages and that they will resonate for you if it's already happening or to come. Okay. So guys, when I was looking at this card, right, I was more drawn to this masculine here. Some of you may have a father figure in spirit, a grandfather, a father, an uncle. I just heard, so I'm sending my condolences. You are protected. Yes, they're not here in the physical world, but they are with you every step of the way. I just heard. And if you don't have a father figure in spirit, then it's your ancestors. I just heard ancestors in my head. Either way, you are divinely protected, and there is something about this connection that is going to be protected as well. They will be given the green light. So maybe if you feel like there's a blockage in your connection, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. There's something going on in the spirit world here where there's a lot of blockages where you may not see why, but whoever this person is in spirit, or like I said, just ancestor protection, it's for a great cause. Okay, so trust the process. Trust the process. I'm also getting here that the person that's coming into your life, you could be meeting this person in the later stages when it comes to age. Now, am I saying that you're going to meet this person where you're going to be close to your deathbed? No, guys. I'm more swaying to, it's given the energy when you meet this person, you're going to tend to think to yourself, like, damn, why didn't I meet you when I was like in my 20s, you know, where I could have experienced more years with you? You know, I feel like there's something about this person coming into your life that you are going to appreciate. You're going to have this energy about you where you're going to have a deeper understanding of gratitude, appreciation. Your perspective of life is going to be different. So I'm getting two energies. Some of you, you're going to meet this person towards when you're at a mature age, right? And for me, I'm more swaying to like late 30s onwards, right? Others of you, I'm also getting here that there's something about this connection that is going to be mature. Okay, you're not going to be attracting an emotional immature man or woman. No, because there's something about you that is maturing as well, and maturity can work in many different shapes and forms. Your taste in men and women is going to change. Your mindset, the way you think, the way you express yourselves, emotional intelligence. Some of you, you could be writing down, whether this is like a ritual or you're journaling. It's advised, maybe you should write down what is it that you want to attract. And then when that person comes into your life, look back on that letter and be like, oh my God, this is actually the person that I wanted all along, you know? So I don't know where that's going, because she's got candles around her as well. So definitely something about writing a letter to yourself, to spirit, God, whoever you believe in, but writing it down as if that person is already in your life, like you believe. Because as you can see, that's spirit there, you know, it's even though I'm getting that you had someone in your life that still is, but isn't. They are there, but not in the physical, right? I'm also getting here that with that masculine watching over that feminine, that as you could be writing down whatever you want to attract, that person is there, but not just being presented to you yet. I hope that makes sense, guys. Let's get into the reading with the tarot. Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Look out for an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles before I say anything. The Moon. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, I feel like I could be talking to a pile one who has been on a long journey, right? Whether it's financially, you've chose to focus on your career. There's something about, for majority of you, I feel like you have chosen to focus on having a better relationship with yourself and also your bag, your coin. You know, that's what's been more important for you or is going to be. Okay. And I feel like there has been uncertainties and confusion whilst you have been on this slow and steady journey. You know, it may pop up in the back of your mind from time to time, like, am I ever going to actually find the one, someone who is in alignment with me? Because the Two of Cups is a mutual feeling. Okay. I'm also getting here that you could be led on a pathway right now where it's like, I can't see the wood through the trees. Again, every person is going to be on a different timeline. It's weird because some of you have chosen with your free will, I just want to focus on money, not relationships. Others of you, whether you have or not, you have been led down a pathway where you're going to want you to get your ducks in a row. Get that money, get that bag, get yourself in the energy where you're secure, stable, because rightfully so. You have to be all the things that you want out of your divine counterpart as well, right? This is where it's going to become a mutual respect, a feeling. And your energy is telling me that you're still on a work in progress on something, whether it's self-development or, like I said, trying to get your ducks in a row when it comes to your 3D world. And as much you are focused, it's like you're really focused on that. There does tend to come with these confusing feelings around it, like, is it just going to be a situation where I'm just constantly, you know, money, 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 career, career, career? No. It may feel like that because Knight of Pentacles, that's a very slow moving energy. And I feel like you guys have been on this journey for a while. Hence why the uncertainty starts to creep in from time to time. The relationship is there. It's just that you're on a journey right now. And once you complete that journey, this is when you're going to be able to match someone's energy. Okay. King of Wands. Leo energy here. Thank you. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Crone of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm definitely talking to a pile one who has chosen their career or something about academics here, education. You've been wanting to work towards success. Some of you, you're there now. Some of you, not so. But I definitely feel like you've chosen that pathway of working towards being self-reliant, self-sufficient. You're doing it the right way. You're doing it the right way because what you're doing is you're attracting someone who is going to be stable and secure as you. The thing is, with this person, they're your polar opposite. And polar opposites, yes, doesn't mean that you can't work. It's just that you're going to have to understand each other and work with one another. Okay. You do things that I usually wouldn't do. This person could bring you out of your comfort zone and you could ground this person as well. So I feel like this is someone who, King of Wands. Okay, so this is someone that's also been on a journey. I like the fact that, okay, let's go back to maturity, right? So you are not attracting page energy, knight energy. No, 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 no. You are attracting a king. And if it's a feminine, this is a feminine that's going to be in their masculine energy, okay? But either way, this is a masculine that has also been on a journey. You know, living life, not taking life seriously, didn't want the responsibility of themselves or a relationship. Was into short-term connections possibly, because before the King of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands. Before the Knight of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, okay? And in our walk of life, we have to go through different stages that leads to maturity. And how does that lead to maturity? Life lessons, experiences. This is a masculine now that knows how to master self-control. Knows when to pursue something and knows when not to. I don't know where this is going, you know? So, say for instance, this is someone that could possibly, highly likely, get a lot of attraction because the King of Wands is someone who's hot and sexy, may I say. You're going to be very drawn to this person for many reasons, their outer appearance, but their actions as well. They're very bold, very powerful, strong personality they have. Um, but not everything that, comes your way and is demanding of your attention that you must feed that attention. Maybe before this masculine was a king, as I said, was possibly a knight and a page, didn't know how to master self-control in that sense. Now they know, I know what's attractive and I know what's not. The King of Wands also takes charge, takes the lead when they're inspired to do so. Okay. And there's something about you and this connection that is going to inspire this masculine to take control, take charge, because there's something about this connection, as much as it's a polar opposite connection, you do gel in other ways as well. This is a compatible connection here. Now, as I said, some of you may have Earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to, or you are someone who is very homely, grounded. One add one needs to equal two with you. You don't like things that are very complex, things that are created where it's just unnecessary. It's just like you're a very practical individual, okay? You're all about routine, structure. And I feel like this is someone who's going to break you out of your routine as well, make you live on the wild side, I would say. Something about this person, um, very spontaneous, I would say. But like I said, in the next breath, you can also ground this person like, come on, mate, calm it down a bit. Not all day, every day, we have to be outside and exploring. So let's also go back to the King of Wands. This is a masculine that cannot be controlled. Okay, not saying that you guys are control freaks. No, I'm just putting it out there because the King of Wands is someone who is a leader, likes to take charge. Okay, some of you may feel like that's a turn on. Go on, take the lead. Some of you, if you are someone who is used to making decisions for yourself, which there's something about independence with you guys, with that Queen of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, right? Maybe that's something that you guys are going to have to come to some form of common ground when it comes to taking charge, okay? Because where you guys have been standing alone for a while, and I'm really getting energy where you guys have been comfortable being on your own, focusing on your bag, etc. You're now going to have to adapt and take in consideration when it comes to what this masculine wants to take charge of, take control of as well. I've got to be real here. Some of you may not be able to keep up with this masculine because they're in fire energy. But I feel like they're going to bring the best out of you. I do. I do. But as I said, if you feel like it's too much fire, you will be able to ground them. I don't feel like this is a masculine that won't take in what you're saying, because they are going to see you as someone who's very practical, homely. So you will have times where you're like, stay indoors with this person, Netflix and chill. But this is a masculine that, where you guys are all about routine, I'm not saying that this masculine isn't about that. This is someone who is very passionate, very passionate. Okay. Woo! Two aces. Hello, hello. I've got a prediction here. You could be meeting this person 2 years. Aces represent years. And we have two aces here. Okay. I feel like, again, there is something about instant attraction between you and this individual. A lot of chemistry. And chemistry isn't just based on physical appearance, easy on the eye. No, 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 no. There is something about the bond between you two, how you guys gel, that creates this spark between you two. And I feel like what also turns you on is the fact that this masculine means what they say and says what they mean. They're definitely all about action, this person. Absolutely. I feel like this masculine possibly will tell you that they love you first. One thing about this masculine, they own it, man or woman, even though I say masculine, right? Don't own it. You, however, you may be uncertain. Oh, the love is there, but I'm not so sure that I want to say it first. I feel like they'll take the lead. Absolutely. They'll take the lead. I'm really getting it. Something about this masculine's actions that is going to and I keep saying it, guys, but there's something about them breaking you out of a routine here. It's like you have this, I don't know, you're really inspired and excited about love again, life even. It's like this masculine shows you a whole new perspective of life. Like your heart space is opening up all over again. It's very refreshing energy here. Tell me more about this next major relationship, please. Tell me more. Justice. This person could work in law or someone who's very honest and stands with integrity. Oh, goodness gracious, guys. The Emperor. I mean, I ain't even done part two's reading yet, but guys, this is good. Very good. The Emperor is the king of all kings. I've got to be honest here, though. You could be connected to a masculine who is very strong in their masculine. I mean, the king of wands to the Emperor. Woo! But I like the fact that that Emperor is lying on the Ace of Cups. Now, is the Emperor all about feelings? No. Their love language could be different to yours. And I'm not saying that this Emperor is full of, stone and they don't express their feelings. No, they will. They will, absolutely. But they will, majority of the time, I will say with their actions. It's something to do with their actions more than verbally. You'll see more with their actions of how they feel about you. I'm really getting that. This is someone who's a protector as well, will protect you. Mm-hmm. Something definitely about their role as well. They may have a really important role. They could be a father for some of you or a mother, just again in their masculine energy. But there is definitely, yeah, I'm really getting something to do with an important role here, whether in their career. They definitely could be a leader, someone who makes very important decisions, but I'm also getting, yeah, they could be a father. And if they are, I feel like their child, because I don't know where this is going, because I just heard in my head, I don't want to be with someone who has a young child. So whether you are a parent where it's like, I'm done with, dealing with, I'm past that nappy stage. I'm past the sleeping, broken sleep stages, bottle stages, my children are all grown. I don't know where that's going. So if that's for some of you where it's like, I don't mind getting to know someone who has children, but ideally I want those children to be past a certain age, whether that's 7 years old. You want those children to be at a point where they're independent, not to a point where they're like toddlers. So if that is something that you have been, that you would invite in your life based on the child's age, I'm here to tell you with that Knight of Pentacles, they may even have a teenager that is either in uni. They may be starting something brand new in their life as well, this teenager here. I feel like, yeah, this masculine may just have one child. Yeah, something about them that's very honest, sincere, fair. Let's get a couple more and then I'm going to close out your reading. the Devil, Throne of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups. And we have the Star. Guys, I feel like, why am I getting a bit of fear from you guys? I don't know. Because I feel like majority of you guys, you've opened up your heart to the wrong person. That's what I'm getting here. And it's interesting. I know I keep going back to this card, but maturity, right? And that's very interesting because I did say emotional intelligence, emotional maturity. And there's something about you that I feel prior to this person coming into your life, you may have struggled with either self love. I'm really getting something to do with self love. Can I also just say, look, we have a queen here. Queens for me are like late 30s onwards. So you're definitely meeting this person. We got king to queen here. You are definitely meeting this person at a mature age here. Absolutely. Or if it's not a mature age, which I'm strongly getting, it's to do with how you are maturing as a person. Okay. And then we all have things that we need to work on, right? As I said in the beginning of this reading, mentally, emotionally, whatever the case may be, we have a shadow side that we need to work on. And for some of you, I'm really getting that your shadow could have been self love, self care, or you had a tendency to pour other people's cups and not your own. Really getting that. Because we do have the devil, and the devil can talk about a shadow side here. So that I feel that you're going to really accomplish. There's something about you balancing out your feminine energy here. There's something about you emotionally that not only does this masculine make you feel like refreshed due to these new feelings, but within yourself, there's a cleansing energy. Like you've removed all blockages from your heart chakra. It's like, I love me. I feel comfortable saying no if you found it hard to say no. I now feel comfortable pouring all the love into me and not into others. Because I'm really getting the energy before you mastered this, you either overcompensated or there's something about you like you felt good in. I feel like that's just how you are, period. But I feel like you've done too much of it. You've done too much of it. Um, where you really struggled with balancing that out. Still showing love, kindness, compassion, but not too much and not too little. And some of you, it could be the other end of the spectrum where you found it hard to show your feminine side, where you felt more comfortable being in your masculine, you know? So take it as it resonates. There was definitely something to do with a shadow side here. Some of you, you could still be on that journey with that Knight of Pentacles. Some of you, you've already mastered it because, as I said, everyone's going to be on a different timeline, right? But you're all going to get to that finishing line. Um, I've got to be honest here. There's something about sex here that's going to rock your world, honey. Devil to the Ace of Wands. I don't know. Something about it. I'm not really getting bad vibes with that devil. It's kind of like you, I don't know, you get a taste of it, both of you, and it's like, you may want more of it. Let's just put it that way. Let's keep pushing because I'm getting secondhand embarrassment here, guys. But the star is here. So I definitely feel like there's a healing energy with you. Crown of Cups, Queen of Cups. You heal that shadow side of you. Something about emotional maturity that you heal. You become whole within yourself. Maybe there was codependency issues here with that devil there. Maybe you always felt like, no, I've got to find love. I want other people to love me. Um, and you found it hard to find that love within yourself. You found it hard to see your own light. So you may have attracted anything and everything, unhealthy relationships that you needed to heal. Where did that codependency come from? You may have had to unwire to get to this point of attracting healthy relationships. There's definitely something about healthy relationships, the way you see yourself. And now, because you're going to be attracting this, your perspective of love is very different now. So I really like that. Or that's to come. As I said, everyone's on a different timeline here. But that's what I have here, guys. So look out for, as I said in this reading, a Leo. I've got Libra here, Capricorn, and also Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy Aries here. Some of you, you may have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, heavy water, or some of you may have Aquarius in your chart. Don't know, some of you may have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising. That's for some of you. But I really enjoyed this reading, guys, and I hope you guys too. And wishing you all the very best. Take care. Bye bye. Hey, pile two. So if you guys chose this oracle card dating, let's get into your reading, my lovelies. I hope you guys enjoy and that the messages will resonate for you. So, my lovelies, what I was getting when I looked at this oracle card is I'm talking to a pile two who's had their fair share of dating, and it's starting to get on your nerves, I would say. The fact that, you know, when you get to know someone, it takes up time, energy, right? So I feel like you have had your fair shares of dates, getting to know all different kinds of people, and unfortunately, it hasn't got anywhere. So I feel like you guys are getting to the point of, yeah, Seven of Cups. So I definitely feel like none of these options have tickled your fancy. Some of them, they've left you in a state of confusion. You possibly have got to know people where they have loads of options. You know, they're just here for a good time and not a long time. Either way, there's something about your dating experiences that you've learned something within yourself, and these suitors have taught you something, what you want, what you don't want. There's something about these dating experiences that has made you see things in a new light, new perspective. So whilst it may have led to disappointment, remember, every situation experience is for a reason. Even if it doesn't work in our favor, there's a reason behind it. Okay. So some of you, I feel like you're not going to be possibly putting yourself out there anymore. Dating apps. I don't know how you've been getting to know these people, whether they're approaching you. I don't know. I feel like you're going to be quite selective. If someone shows you attention or, you know, wants to get to know you more, I feel like you're going to be very selective with your energy going forward. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are choosing, dating's not for me. I've tried it. I've been on a dating scene for a while, however long, I don't know. You're having a break from that shit. It's like, no. I'm more focusing on myself. Some of you, you've been single for a while. I just heard celibate in my head. So some of you are choosing to be celibate, a very sacred energy, keeping yourself to yourself, protecting your energy. Okay. Some of you may have Virgo in your chart. And then we have the Emperor. Tell me more about that Emperor, please. Especially if you're masculine watching this. There's definitely something about you controlling yourself, mastering self-control when it came to that message of celibacy. The Chariot. What's that Chariot about? And we have the Sun. Sun, why are you there? I've got Leo, Cancer energy here. Aries as well. Page of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Swords. I feel like, you know what it is, whoever you were dating, it could have been unrequited, or there's something about this connection, it didn't hit off the ground, right? It led into a heartbreaking situation, didn't it? But it's like it also gave you clarity of what, you know, it possibly led to an awakening here about yourself. And that's what I said in the beginning. As much as things don't work in our favor, there is always some form of lesson experience out of it. And I feel like there's a greater purpose out of your love life, which is now going to be linked into your next major relationship going forward. There's clarity here. Something has been seen differently. And there's definitely something about determination, strength within you. Like you're wanting to take control of something when it comes to your destiny, not only with love, but also personally as well. So it's kind of like whatever this person was offering you, which I don't feel was a lot with that Page of Pentacles, either someone that was friend zoning you, taking their time, making empty promises, or for some reason it didn't hit off the ground. Your feelings got hurt out of it, but it also led you to being a more sacred energy, keeping yourself to yourself, something about value, worth out of this situation as well. Two of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So your next major relationship I feel like it's going to be you guys doing things very differently. Very, very differently, I would say. Your next major relationship is telling me in order for it to get to that point, there's going to be stages, milestones in between. Spiritually, I'm definitely getting something spiritual between you two, and I keep hearing the word sacred. There is something about this person here in your life that I know you're starting to see love, life differently here. You're going in another direction for a while, and you're content being on that pathway. So in between that time, I see that you could be focusing on yourself, education, possibly returning back to education, setting personal goals for yourself, possibly financial goals, work, work, work. Family is going to be of priority for you as well. Traveling, possibly you guys traveling to hot countries. And I feel like someone's going to come in, but it's going to start off as platonic. Now, remember what I was saying, that you guys were dating, you were getting to know someone that was either, making you feel friend zoned, or it just wasn't hitting off the ground. I'm also picking up another energy with this Page of Pentacles. How this person started off with you, this next major relationship is going to start off in the same way, but there's going to be a different pathway this time round. Absolutely. I feel like you are going to be connected to someone who is very loyal, grounded, practical, responsible, doesn't like rushing into relationships, but neither do you. Because as I said, your way of seeing things when it comes to dating and getting to know people, it's like your approach is different as well. And you're also attracting someone when you're in pre-empress energy. Okay. I'm really getting an energy here of you setting a solid foundation with this person. You're going to get to know this person on a deeper level here. Absolutely. Whereas I feel like whoever you used to get to know, it was quite, at surface level. Wow, how many siblings have you got? How many cats have you got? What do you do for a living? It was just basic, bare minimum. Whereas this person is more into depth. This person is very family oriented as well, very skilled at what they do when it comes to their career. They may even have their own business, a nice car. This is someone who's worked for their abundance. There's something about your energy also that is very abundant. That's interesting. We're going in stages 9 to the 10. Maybe for some of you, you were choosing love or relationships. Maybe that was a priority for you at one point. That's for some of you. I don't know where that's going, but we all prioritize different things in different stages of our life. And for some of you, I do feel like having a man, having a woman, settling down, that was something that you wanted at that stage in your life. And that shifts based on whoever that person that came in your life. I don't know what happened there. Um, but I would say you're going to feel very connected to this person based on the fact that you are taking things slow. It's a slow and steady pace. But as you're going on a journey with this person, you are seeing progress. It's like slowly and surely you're becoming more closer to one another. This person will introduce you to their family as well. And I feel like you're going to get on really well with their family. Really well. This person may have a big family. Very strong work ethic. And like I said, family oriented. Something about their family that is all about, could be a very traditional family, but they're all about we all got to get together at certain occasions. So whether that's Christmas, Thanksgiving, I don't know, this person will include you in that. And they may include you in the early stages as when you're just a friend. Really getting that. Okay, let's keep going. 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands. I'm really getting there's something attached to the early stages where you're hanging out in this person's community and around their family members. Absolutely. We've got 2 10s here. There's something about family here. I don't know, something about their family is going to be in awe with you, especially if this person has like nieces, nephews, or young siblings. You're going to find, right, the more that you hang out with these family members, you know, the person that you're connected to, be like, this is my person. Hello. There's something about the family want you all to themselves as well. I'm really getting that strongly, and it's like, okay, I've introduced you. It doesn't mean that you can just take my person. Not in a, I'm not really getting jealousy kind of vibes. No, no, no. It's just giving energy of like, okay, yeah, I wanted you to bond with my family, but not to the point that every time you're around them, like, where's our time? That's what I'm getting here. So that's a good thing, right? That you click with their family straight away. But I feel like when you're not introduced as boyfriend, girlfriend, because you're not that. That's not what's established between you two. And I really do feel when it is confirmed, because 4 of Wands talks about milestones, foundations, it talks about family commitment. When it does get to that point and this person makes that offer, whoa, their family is going to be really happy. Really happy. I don't know if this person has an older sister. I'm just noticing that now. And I said something about nieces and nephews. I don't know. Something about their sister or their mum is really going to love you. And if they have a big family, they may have a lot of females in their family that you may even hang out with and go partying with or socialize with as well. Yeah. Tell me more about this 8 of Wands. I don't feel like you're going to see this coming. I don't. Because your back is going to be turned where you're going to be enjoying you. Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's something about a gradual stage between you two. But as I said, along the way, you will be seeing progress. And I feel like you're both going to be comfortable in that pace. It's more of a different thing. Again, I know I keep referring back to this person that you had a heartbreaking situation, but this is how I can only compare so you'd understand. When you were connected to this person previously, prior to this major relationship, you were going at a slow pace, but there was no milestones being met. It's like you may have, I just heard strung along. They were stringing you along, you know, just wanting you to be in their life for the sake of being in your life. It's like, anyway, with this person, yes, they're going slow, but as that slow and steady journey continues, you're meeting the family, you're being part of, you know, going out with their siblings or being part of their community. Absolutely. And hanging out as well, traveling with this person, being invited to their family's traditional events, whatever that may be, even birthday parties, that's for some of you. Um, and as these moments occur, this is what makes you guys more connected. I feel like it's going to take a long while for you guys to say that you love each other, though. I do. I feel like it's always going to be there. It's kind of like two dummies looking at each other. I know what you feel, you know what I feel, but it's like that unspoken truth. And I feel like I don't know who's going to say it first, but it's just going to come out of nowhere impulsively. I like this, guys. I like this. So whoever wasted your time, thank them. Okay, thanks. A rejection is a redirection. This is exactly what it is. And not only did that person who broke your heart and upset you, I don't know if that person put you in a third party, that's for some of you, but it also led you to a bigger purpose with your spiritually. You ascended, you know? So that's amazing, guys. Let's get a couple more out. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, whoever this major, this next major relationship, I'm also getting here that I just had married into wealth. Even though I feel like you guys, because you're coming out as a 9 of Pentacles anyway, you got your own shit going on. But there's something about you having extra, honey, more abundance. Some of you could end up marrying this person with that 4 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely. If not, then Pentacles are rooted, grounded. This is going to be a long-term connection. Absolutely. Magician. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. What's that Five of Pentacles about? Four of Cups. Who's that? This is not the same energy. Okay. Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands. Just a side note, if you have children with someone, or you had an ex that was quite, I would say low vibrational and was quite fickle with you. I don't know if that's the same energy that I was talking to in the beginning, or I don't know if this is a different energy. Either way, I would say the connection that you are in, just be keeping that to yourself for a while, okay? Because I'm getting a bit of self-sabotaging and impulsive behavior on this person's part based on the fact that they are miserable within themselves and they are going through lack. So if they are going to see you with another man or woman, their actions will be coming from a place of anger, neglect, rejection. This person's going to feel rejected, but it's not really making sense to me based on the fact that they were ignoring what they had to do. They missed the boat with you, but yet they're directing their anger at you because you've now found someone who's going to treat you as you're deserving to be treated. So I would say, when it comes to your children, you can do what you want to do, right? I can only guide you, but there's something about not introducing this person to your children in the early stages, even if it's genuinely you see this person as a friend. Because you know how children are, they can say things very innocently and they mean no harm, right? And I feel like there's something about a father or a mother could hear this and, oh, hell could break loose. And I'm not saying to like keep this person as a secret forever. No. Your intuition with that Queen of Cups will tell you when to make this connection being seen in the public. For now, your guides want you to protect this connection because, I mean, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, that's positive energy, and what's coming towards it is not. Okay? So keep that in mind when this next major relationship comes into your life, my honey. Let's keep going. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I don't know if it could be a feminine. Someone could be jealous here. Yeah, it could be linked to children. Yes. Something about a feminine man or woman could. I know. See, what's I saying about children? I'm about children here. Because I feel like this is someone who still misses you and want. Oh, no, they're still holding on to the past. They need to. They need to move on. This person. I'm sorry, but yeah. So they need to come to acceptance with that and come to peace with that. This is someone who's not at peace with themselves, unfortunately. All right, guys. I wasn't expecting that. Let's keep going. So we have the Two of Wands and we have the Four of Wands. Sorry, Four of Pentacles. What's this Four of Pentacles? Queen of Wands. And we have the Empress. There's something about an abundant energy within yourself. I feel like you're going to meet this person when you're at your strongest. I don't know. There's just something about you when you look in the mirror. It's like you're actually like, I'm sexy. Maybe you've always been like that, but I don't know. It's just something, an extra energy attached to it where you're just, I really get something physically about you guys. And also confidence, self-esteem. The Empress isn't just about the outside. She's within as well. She's a nurturer. She's abundant. And didn't I mention an abundant energy? I mean, we've got pre-Empress to Empress. So I really do feel like your next major relationship, you're standing on your alone for a while. Absolutely. And again, look, Four Pentacles now. Yeah, some of you, you're definitely choosing to put love out in the cold for a while. So, oh no, I'm done with this. You're going down a whole new pathway and you're confident going down that pathway. And it's very interesting because we got all the queens here now. Four queens in the deck that equals the Empress. So there's something about you changing as a woman or a man. You get in your divine feminine energy or masculine. Um, that's what you're working towards. Mind, body, soul. Get in that bag, focusing on your independence, focusing on your looks, possibly, your self esteem, your confidence, as I said, self love, self care. Um, as I said, and I can't remember if I did, guys, because I don't remember half the things I say in the reading, but apologies if I did say it, and I'm saying it again. A sacred energy. There's something about you keeping your aura to yourself here. And it's like, you know, what's interesting is that when this person is in your life as just a friend, um, which I genuinely feel they are in the beginning, that's the thing though. Like, you're still doing you, you're still attending to things within yourself and possibly in your environment. You know, you're finding that balance. And I don't feel like this is someone who is you know, because usually, well, it shouldn't happen, but it does tend to happen where when you're in a connection, it tends to, because rightfully so, you've got to put your attention not solely on that person, but you've got to attend to it, right? You've got to maintain a connection. And there's something about this connection where I feel like it still gives you that freedom, your independence, which you should always have. And I don't know where that's going. Were you in connections before where they took your light away from you, or distracted you from things? If that's the case, you're not going to get it with this next major relationship. If anything, this person encourages your freedom, your individuality, so I really like that for you guys. And yeah, definitely meeting this person when you're at your best. Absolutely. Your energy's closed off for a while. Some of you, it could be even up to a couple of years you're in this energy, or 4 years, 4 to 5 years. That's for some of you. When you're in the sacred celibate energy, that's for some of you. I mean, good for you, honey. Good for you. So that's what I have, my honeys. I hope that this reading resonated for you. Let's go through the signs. The Empress, Taurus, Libra. We got Aries here. Aries again. Virgo, Gemini. Any other major arcanas? No, but we do have a lot of Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Chariot, Cancer. All right, my honeys, that is what I have for you. Yeah, look out for I would say this next major relationship, look out for an earth sign, definitely an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or if they are not an earth sign, they just have traits like an earth sign where they're very grounded, reliable, responsible. I just saw on my laptop now, 14:44 on the timer. Fours are all about foundations, security, stability. Look up that angel number anyway, further into depth. There's a message waiting for you guys. But yeah, as I said, if they're not an earth sign, this is someone who's just very secure, stable, loyal, grounded individual. Okay. All right, my lovelies. That's what I have. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.